Good morning, everybody, from Maple Ridge, British Columbia. Apparently got a lot of construction going on around here. Oh. My friend Troy's fiance. Troy lives in Washington State, like I was telling you. His fiance lives in this town somewhere. No idea where, but he makes YouTube videos. I feel like I'm in like this famous place. Like famous people live here. So we got to go through town here. My pickup isn't actually in Maple Ridge here. Or is it Maple Creek? Is it Maple Creek? What is this place? Why is it? I'm having a brain fart right now. I think it's Maple Ridge. We're north of Langley anyways, on the other side of the river. And I got to go pick up some lumber. I've already picked up my first part of my load, which is like 4 big cement blocks. 20,000 pounds of cement behind us right now on the trailer. And we got to go pick up another 20,000 pounds of lumber, and we got to tarp that lumber. And they're both going to 2 different customers in Winnipeg. One second. This construction's confusing me. I need to be in this lane. When I'm driving through towns, I don't really like being in the right-hand lane or right against the curb when the sidewalk is so close to the street. Just in case if people like trip and fall onto the road in front of me, or, you know, if these trees overhang the lane a little bit and they haven't trimmed them properly, then it hits my truck and damages my truck. And I know people probably want us to be in the right lane, but when I go through a tight little town like this, I usually end up in the left lane like this, just because in my mind it's safer. I don't know what this van wants to do. If this van wants to get in here, or... Oh, wait, he's not getting in there now, not with this guy. Okay. So that's a beautiful day out here right now. It's 13 degrees Celsius. Which I would say, I'm guessing, probably high 50s Fahrenheit. It's a little cool. I'm not going to say it's hot, but the sunshine is nice. I have to deliver these cement blocks behind me into Winnipeg on Friday, and the lumber I think I've got to deliver on Monday. They wanted it either Thursday or Monday, either one, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get there on Thursday. I just won't have enough time, but we will see. Look at this car here, this white car. Whoa! Wow! You see that, Diesel? It's very fancy, man. Looked expensive. I was talking to some locals here, and apparently British Columbia has adopted a new slogan. Good for them. It's called British Columbia. Bring cash. Everything is so expensive here. I was talking to some locals about, how much my property would be worth here. They're saying the property that I described, like the one that we live on in Manitoba, would probably be worth a few $1 million here in British Columbia. Probably like over about $5 million, maybe a little more, in the Lower Mainland. It's like, wow! How do people afford to live here? Then plus the gas? Gas prices are $1.50 a liter here. That's over I don't want to say over. That's about $5 a gallon. And I know that sounds cheap to my viewers in Europe and Australia, but for Canada, that's expensive. $1.52 per liter I saw today. Insane. In Manitoba, it's like $1.10, $1.12 per liter right now. So it's very expensive, high cost of living here. Not only is land and property values very high, gasoline taxes are enormous here, so it's very expensive to drive a vehicle out here. And, well, I've been talking long enough. I'll catch up with you guys after I get this lumber on my trailer. We're all loaded up, ready to head home. That sweet smell of lumber. I love the smell of lumber yards. Just, to me, that is the official smell of British Columbia. Every time I come here. There's so many lumber mills here. I think lumber is one of their main exports. Makes sense because of all their forestry around here. Like, look at these things over here. Look at all that. Diesel. Whole bunch of wood everywhere, eh? Whole bunch of trees, man. Wonder how old those trees are. So I'll show you my load. I'll show you what I'm pulling back home. So I got these cement blocks, or cement whatever. They're hollow inside, right? On the front. And I've got this lumber tarped in the back here. 6 lifts of it, so there's 4 in the front there. And 2 at the back, and I got my tarps at the back there, holding that down. Let's get her done. So altogether, we have about 45,000 pounds of freight on our truck, or on our trailer. The cement was about 20,000, and the wood was about 23,000. So 43,000, 45,000. The only thing is with those cement, they're like, it's almost like a bowl, like a cement bowl. I don't know what it's going to be used for. It had obviously been left outside, and there's a little bit of water in there, and there's no way to drain it. So I'm wondering, if I go through a heavy rainstorm, is it going to fill right up with water to the top and then add all that extra weight onto my trailer yet? I might be overweight then. Plus then I got water sloshing around all over the place on traffic behind me. I mean, a little water never hurt anybody, but you'd think that they'd put a drain in there or something if they're going to leave them outside. They didn't want me to tarp it, so I'm not going to tarp it if you don't tell me to tarp it. If you don't want it tarped, I can do that. I cannot tarp any load. I actually prefer not tarping. I just spat all over my phone when I did that. Oh, that was terrible. I guess I didn't sleep so well yesterday because I was really tired. So in Hope, British Columbia here, I stopped at the Flying J for a nap, just for a couple of hours, and now we're going to head out back on the road. I feel a lot better, but I woke up next to this stinker. Like, wow. This guy with his livestock trailer that hasn't been washed in weeks on the inside. It's probably just been one trip. But you know what I mean. Oh, I'm just suffocating on manure smell here right now. So it was time to get up and get back on the road anyway. So let's turn on all our lights. Diesel, you ready? Put this down here. Don't need that up there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, of course. Trucker Josh said he wants to go. Everybody, start the parade. Any more? Alright, this is another really good location for a Flying J. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that guy's parking in the middle of the yard, and this guy's going to come in here. Okay. Gotcha. This is another really good location for a Flying J, I was saying, in Hope, BC. It's like right after you come out of the lower mainland and just before you get back into the mountains, after you've, gone down there, emptied your freight, and then on your way back up here, it's a great location. Speaking of, I forgot to get a coffee. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, shoot. You know what? I'm just going to back right back into my spot. Nobody's behind me. I was watching. Nobody drove in there. Back right back in and run in and get a coffee.